So I want to talk about something that's going to get you incredible results with pretty much anything that you do in life. And this is talking as a guy who has been in this industry for 12 years, opened a gym, tried and failed at multiple different things, and has worked with a lot of people and paid a lot of money to people above me to be able to figure out how to be able to grow my business, how to be able to grow my body, how to be able to get the most out of every lever that I possibly can in life. And this is something that I've recently ran into in my life, and it was a huge hit home moment for me. Massive. Like, it was a huge eureka moment, and I feel like you guys could benefit from hearing this. So, to give you a bit of context, running a gym is hard, and being a coach is hard, especially when you're starting. And one of the hardest things as a coach is to find the right clients to work with. And sometimes that is left out to chance. You hope you post content, you hope the right person gets in contact with you and reaches out on Instagram. I work with a company called FBC about 2.5 years ago, and called Fitness Business Coaching. And they had a method, a thing that they would run to be able to find clients. And I ran it at the time, and I ended up with 10 clients that have now been with me for 2 years. And they're fantastic individuals, and I'm so grateful to work with them. And I ran this protocol. And then after I ran it, I was like, cool, let's try and refine it. Let's make it better. Let's do this and try and make it 2 times. And over the last 2.5 years, largely, we've tried to refine it and generally got the same outcome from this thing that we've tried to refine. And ultimately, it's turned into something that it wasn't at the beginning. But for 3 times the stress and 3 times the work. And what it taught me, and this was huge, was that if something works, sometimes the next level of wherever you want to be isn't from refining the thing. It's from doing the thing as much as you possibly can until it stops working. And largely that goes in pretty much every area of life. I have spoke to loads of business owners that are in 6-7 figure businesses. There is no secret sauce. There is no secret method. They have found something that works. So arguably you could say that was their secret method, but it's nothing fancy. It's nothing hidden or gatekept. It's just their ability to do the thing over and over and over and over again, relentlessly. And there's no novelty in it, which means not many people speak about it because ultimately it's not fancy. There's no Instagram video that can be made about it. It's doing the boring thing over and over and over again. So the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is you will save yourself a lot of hassle, and you will make 10 times the progress from ultimately repeatedly doing the thing that works and repeating it so often that you're bored of it, but then continuing to do it. And that's what builds bodies. That's what builds businesses. That's what builds anything, is not running off on motivation, because motivation will draw you towards the next novelty thing. I'm going to do 3 times this, and I'm going to tweak this and tweak that, because then it'll be like so much better. No, it's discipline, doing the thing over and over and over again, even when you don't want to. And that can be said about building a physique too. Ultimately, if you've got a plan that works, it's about following that plan, even though it's not fun sometimes because you've maybe been doing it for 12 weeks and it's not interesting to talk about, but it's the thing that worked, and you have to continue to do it until it stops. And when it stops working, that is when you address the problem. You figure out where the speed bumps are and you correct it. But until it stops, keep going.